Well, Geordie, the day has come. This is our season finale episode. This is insane, eh?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe we actually got through it either. Like,
I actually can't believe it.
it's been a wild ride. There's been a lot of ups and a lot of kind of middles, but then a couple downs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I'm saying, man. I was ready to give up a few times. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had those thoughts. Yeah.
Man, we've had some great experiences. We've met so many cool people. So we just wanted to send out a huge thank you to all of our guests.
Yes.
And
thank
to
you
everyone
all.
that's listened.
Dude, you have no idea how freaking scared I was to even start this thing. Like, this is crazy to me.
You were
like,
so scared.
well, yeah. Like, you're saying it like it's a joke, but it's not.
No, I'm not saying like a joke.
Quite literally, leaking a little bit.
Yeah, like
here and there. Like, so.
I remember being scared that you were so scared. Like, because I'm not scared of anything. Ever.
Yeah.
But Geordie was so scared.
You're just so rock solid.
You didn't sound sincere at all, Geordie.
No shit.
Dude, you're out.
But yeah, thanks James for putting us on. You're a visionary. You got creativity and
Yeah. You looking at my penis? I looked like totally looking at my penis.
I can't see it right now because your shirt's in the way, but
There you go. Oh, it's not even there.
it's not even there. It looks like a candle.
Disappeared. It's kind of cold in here.
No. I was gonna give you another compliment, but I couldn't think of anything.
Oh, I get
Do
you.
another one.
You said I was a visionary. That's right.
You're a visionary, man.
And that sparked something inside of me. Say it again.
Like, honestly, you're a visionary. Man.
Say it again.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Geordie, did that sound humble the way I started that sentence? Yeah, well, Geordie.
What?
You just...
What sentence?
You
You didn't
just-
even finish the sentence.
No, the way I started that sentence. Well, you just know something conceited is coming right away the way I said that.
This is what's hard when you don't actually have a subject to talk about.
We do. We're talking about how thankful we are and how much we like this fucking shit. And how it's
Right.
fucking good for us and how much you think I'm a visionary. That's beautiful.
James, I do think you're a visionary, and because you think of shit that nobody else would have. Nobody else would have done this with their apartment. Like, built
Very
a
true.
fucking sound studio in their apartment, turned their place into a garden. Like, this is insane, man.
It is
And
actually insane, yeah. Like,
but not in a bad way. Like,
clinically.
no. Don't do that to yourself, man.
Well, that's the beauty of having basically no life, no friends, and no capability of loving or being loved by anyone. That got real dark, and it's so fucking true.
Wow. So again, we are truly thankful to
We
our guests
We are.
that showed up.
It's definitely been huge for me and my mental health for sure. And I think it's going to keep getting better. And like I said before, too, one reason why I was really excited about this project was to be surrounded by so many amazing creative people. Because I've always felt more at home with creative people. It seems like more of the creative types are more accepting of everyone, right? And I think that's why we are feeling so positive about this project, is because of all that positivity that has come through these doors. And yeah, so I think we should keep going, eh, Geordie?
Okay.
Okay, we'll keep going. So there will be a season 2 coming at some point. We still don't know all the logistics about that, but I have enrolled in logistics at UFE. So once I learn about logistics, I will figure them out.
I'm going to go work at EV Logistics and try to...
I'm not shouting out EV logistics. That's like one of the fucking...
Yeah,
they treat you like robots there.
They're bad.
Yeah. Fuck EV logistics. Yeah, we can say that. Fuck you, EV logistics. Fucking pay your workers fair, man. And guess what? Your workers aren't robots. And if they were, would you have any fat robots? Well, tell that to someone like Geordie.
Yeah. What's the deal?
Geordie, thank you for putting up with all my fucking nonsense.
Yep.
And
Lots
me
of that.
intentionally trying to push you over the edge.
Yep.
Every single time. Pretty much every 30 seconds, That's what you guys don't know. When we are doing this, literally every 30 seconds, I say something just to try and get at them, just poke them a little bit.
Yeah.
Poking the bear, as they say.
Yeah.
You know? And this isn't just some black bear, little cute baby bear. This is like the biggest, most monstrous bear you can imagine sitting beside. Anyway. But
the point is, I think this has been better for my mental health to do this.
Touche.
It's really helped me. Jeez.
Yeah.
I can talk to people in public now, and I'm not like deathly afraid to like freaking talk to a stranger or like. No, it was like serious business here. Like this is.
Yeah.
I suggest everyone go out there and start your own podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And just talk to people, man. It's so good for your mind, especially for somebody like me who wants to hide everything. You know.
Yeah.
I've chosen to not talk to people and feel loved because it hurts.
Yeah.
There's good parts, but the bad parts hurt worse. So I've tried to literally block it out of my life. And now that I've allowed this little bit of love to kind of come in, or whatever you want to call it, like community, it is making a difference.
Yeah, man.
It's like planting a seed or something, and it's going to grow into a little fat little shrub inside me. Okay, but this is real. But that was, you know, but like that fat little shrub's going to grow into a big, beefy, fat little tree one day. And, you know,
bear like fat apples.
Bear some fat fruit. You know what I'm saying? So let's do this. Let's eat each other's fat fruits. No, that's okay.
It'll be the only apple a day you shouldn't eat to keep the doctor away. I don't know what's going on. Your cholesterol's through the roof. I've been eating nothing but these apples straight from Geordie's body. I love you, bro.
My lovely manly humps. Check it out.
Geordie, we're here. We've done it. Yeah. This is the season finale featuring the lovely Dilly Cooner.
Oh, Dilly.
Dude, so happy to finally have Dilly Cooner here.
She is so bubbly.
She's just such a great, energetic vibe, man. Like, not just in her music, but just personality. She just smiles. She's just smiling.
She smiles. Like, she listens, too. Like, she does what's called active listening, which is, you know, it's a thing for, like, you know, what psychologists do and shit.
Oh, I see.
And it's a beautiful thing because you can tell when you're talking to her or whatever, because that's the way she engages.
Yep.
You can see the wheels turning, and also she's very accepting. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about.
No, that was beautiful. No, that's great. She's very cool, man. Like, we had some great conversations. She's just fun to be around, man. Like, yeah. I wouldn't even have to talk to her. I would just sit here and just watch her talk.
Great energy. I'm jealous of that energy.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I had that energy.
Like, if we were at a party or something, you know, I wouldn't even have to hang out with anyone or talk to anyone. I could just sit in a dark corner and just stare at her, watch her talking to other people.
Yeah, these are the times.
And start texting her, who is that? No.
Now they're gonna see the lines of like me grabbing my head and like, oh, James.
No, yeah, she was just very fun to be around, man. She's absolutely love her vibe.
Great energy.
Great energy. Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. Her performance as well, man. Just absolutely nailed it in there. Yep. Her voice is so strong, smooth. But yeah, so make sure you guys check it out at the end of this episode and give her a follow. Check out all her songs. She's got some really cool EPs on Spotify.
Her performance actually made me want to dance a little bit, so I tried to engage James in the most awkward way possible.
Oh yeah, we danced
when we were listening back.
That's right.
And I felt pretty awkward, but
I think that's because our tips were touching for a brief second there, Geordie, wasn't it? No, I'm quite a bit taller than you. Oh, right, that's because it's so long. Yeah, that's right. But just for a second. Yeah, no, it was we had a really fun time. Really happy that Dilly came out for this. I think she's a great last guest to have for the season, eh?
Yeah.
Just finish it off. Finish it off real good with Dilly Cooner.
Yes, sir.
Geordie, how are you feeling now? Are you still feeling indifferent?
No, man.
Intolerant?
Nah.
You never were intolerant,
man.
were you, Geordie?
I was never intolerant.
Just indifferent.
I was indifferent.
Yeah.
I really was.
That's right.
But you've sucked it out of me.
Oh.
Wait. Okay.
Anyway, no, it's been a great pleasure, Geordie. Happy day, my friend.
Happy day, brother.
Happy day. High five to that. This is Dilly Cooner on the Poets Garden podcast. Enjoy, everybody. We'll see you next season.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I love that. I love that, actually. There's so much fake nail out there.
I can't do it because if you play the guitar, you can't have fake nails.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
I was just telling him he should get those like Esteban looking ones that are like Cruella de Vil, and so he can.
I can't do it. It bothers me. I've never even had them done because I'm just like, I know I would hate it.
Yeah.
It'd be a waste of money.
It gives me the shivers every time I see it. Like, especially when girls like do the thing on the table. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, it's like the nails on the chalkboard.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
Just anything to do. Even when my nails get too long and I just touch them, I
It's
get the shivers.
uncomfortable.
Exactly,
No, I
right?
completely understand.
Sorry.
How do you pick your nose? Like,
Yeah.
anyway.
We're also recording that, Jordan.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean girls don't do that?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It's
They
a
don't
guy
pick their
thing.
nose. They don't poop, right?
No,
Girls
we don't fart. We don't burp.
Actually, I've seen a shirt that says girls poop, so I think they do.
It's a lie.
Anyway. Okay,
They don't sweat, they glow.
we'll try and solve that
That's
in season
definitely
2.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We'll save that for season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're already recording.
Okay, sorry.
I guess.
Yeah.
You don't
No,
use, you don't
so
use
it's
a pick
good.
when you play guitar, do you?
I don't know.
No?
Yes, dude. I was so happy to hear that. I was like listening. I'm like, oh yeah, no, she's not using a pick. 'Cause
Yeah,
I can't.
you can tell.
I can't use a pick. Like, can't.
No,
can you?
I don't. I mean, like in theory, I can, but
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's just.
I don't know if I just have like poor motor control, but I lose it in the guitar
Oh yeah, yeah.
all the time.
Me too.
They have this stuff called Gorilla Snot. And
Oh.
it's literally for that. It's like
Oh,
a
is
little
it?
like lip balm thing of like
Oh, so it
sticky.
like sticks to you?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Gorilla Snot.
Gorilla
Shout
snot.
out.
show
I might
girls
have to
that.
pass on that.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same to me. Maybe because I started playing guitar without a pick, I guess. So
That's the thing.
I tried to teach
I
myself
like the
afterwards. and-
freedom. I don't know. It feels rustic.
Exactly. I think I like the sound better, especially when you are recording, because like when you're using a pick, it's just so metallic.
Yes,
I don't know.
for recording, I totally agree. Yeah.
So anyway, I was stoked to.
Well, I see that I'm
Yeah.
outnumbered here.
Yeah, Geordie, and your
I'm so
fucking
sorry.
pick. Oh yeah, is profanity okay?
Yeah.
Little bit?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine?
yeah. I'm
Okay.
okay with that.
He
Okay,
likes to
cool.
swear at me a lot.
I don't think about it though, because like
It's like in nature now.
yeah. So, but okay. I'll try and watch myself for your sake, Geordie. Anyway,
Wow.
so we should probably do like an intro and shit, eh?
Okay.
This is like all professional and shit.
Sit back.
So we usually do this thing that Geordie hates, where we introduce ourselves.
Maybe you can do the intro today.
Do you want to say I'm Geordie? You can be like,
No.
oh, I see. Oh, okay. She's
mean,
gonna do.
I'm James, and I'm also Geordie.
If you want, go for it. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I like that. Yeah, put you on the spot.
What do you want
Do
me
it.
to say? Like, welcome back.
Whatever you want, honestly. There's no
Okay.
rules at the Poets Garden
All right.
podcast.
Hello, and welcome back to the Poets Garden podcast. My name is James. I'm also Geordie,
Oh, dude!
and
Cheers.
we're happy that you're here. Cheers.
Thank you so much. My name's Dilly Cooner. I don't know. No, that was great. I actually like that. I really
That's
do.
awesome.
Yeah, we should
Thank
actually
you.
hire you.
I mean, anytime.
Because we both stutter and stammer quite a bit. You got through that beautifully. So
I mean,
Props.
I was reading off of the sign right there. I was
Oh,
like,
perfect.
what
Yeah.
podcast am I? Yep.
very true.
Oh, I
Very true.
never even thought of that.
Yeah, it's cheating. That's
It's a
okay.
cheat, but
Brilliant.
Well, anyway, I am actually James. This is actually Geordie. See, I didn't make you do it. And we are very happy to have you here,
Oh,
Miss
thank
Dilly
you.
Cooner.
I'm happy to
Thank
be
you
here.
so much. I know it was a drive, but yeah, we're very stoked. So, the reason why you're here too, because we've been listening to your songs, and we absolutely love your songs. We love your energy,
thank you.
and yeah, so I figured might as well have you come on and just kind of maybe tell the listeners something about yourself.
Yeah,
get to
for
know-
sure.
Where did it all start for Dilly Cooner? Yeah.
Yeah. Where did it all start?
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, my mom and my dad. No. I mean, whenever people ask me this, like, I always kind of struggle to answer because I think music is just very like it's like a reflex to me.
Right.
Like I've always been doing it. My parents are not musicians themselves, but they're definitely music lovers. So music was always in my house growing up. My dad, like, he writes poems, very creative person.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And he would always like make up random songs around the house. So I feel like I was like writing random stuff about like daily chores all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just started like listening to songs on the radio and like emulating them when I was like 7.
Cool. Yeah.
For fun.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then when I hit about like 12, 13 and started to like, you know, have crushes and fall in love, out of love, then then it started to get a little bit more like serious and I started writing about real things. But
right. Yeah.
That's like me in a nutshell, how I started writing.
That's cool. Cool. Yeah. There's definitely no greater inspiration than romance, you know?
Yeah, for sure. When you're 12.
or the lack thereof, too. Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
That's my style of music.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Yeah, same.
Yeah, mine's kind of up and down depending on what stage I'm in life. But yeah, so that's definitely been like I noticed that in your music as well. There's a lot of kind of breakup stuff like that. So not necessarily like what I would call sad songs, but like for you, like I noticed when you're playing, like when I see the clips of you playing, I've never actually seen you live yet, I should say. I want to, but seeing all the clips, you always look so happy. Like I love people that smile and sing. Like I think it was choir where they were saying that, right? Like you should try and smile and sing because it helps to whatever.
I was going to say I learned that from my choir teacher.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Because
I
remember
remember
both in choir too. So,
okay, amazing. Yeah. So you know.
Yeah.
When they're like you're singing and it always sounds flat unless your eyebrows are raised.
Right.
And
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that was just like drilled into me at a young age.
That's awesome though. Like, so that's what I was thinking. Like when I listened to your stuff, because I actually listened. I think it was November 1st. Yeah, that's like one of my favorites of yours.
Oh, thank you.
That's one that just kind of hits. You know,
that hits different.
Played it
for
like
sure.
12 times before you came.
Oh,
like 12. It was like
okay, 7.
14. No, anyway, but I imagine just because I mean I can't see you playing that song, and most of the stuff I've seen you play has been like the happy or like more vibey stuff. But like so for you. Like with your sad songs, so like, do they make you sad playing them, or is it like do you feel happy that you've created that based on how you were feeling at the time? You know, it might have come from a sad, dark place,
right?
But like when you go back to revisit the song, does it still give you positivity?
I think it depends on the song, but largely I enjoy playing like the sadder kind of stuff live.
Yeah,
mostly just because. Pardon me.
Like expiration
date, like November 1st. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that one's
yeah.
good.
So I was gonna say, like, I like it because I find that you can really connect with the audience members, and I played expiration date as I was doing like a very much like background music type of gig at a market.
Okay.
But then like a lady came up to me after the show and she was like, "What was that song you sang about like something expiring?" And she was like, "It was so beautiful." And I was like, "Oh," like I was so touched because sometimes I just play originals to like fill time. If I'm playing in the background, I'm like, "Oh, no one's gonna realize that this is my own song and not a cover, right?" Yeah, but people noticed, and I was really touched by that. So
that's awesome.
I think when you play like the sadder, more like hard hitting stuff, like then you're able to resonate more on like the human level, which is really beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. And I'd say that's quite a universal thing because, like I say, like I was enjoying your stuff. Like I was listening to, it, I was like, wow, like so well, like especially loving you. Sorry, just say it into the mic. Loving you. You know, just so well produced, like such fun energy and everything.
Yeah, well, that was a shout out to Daniel Sarmiento. I did not produce that song.
Daniel Sarmiento.
Yes,
that's fun to say. I like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So anyway, he produced that song. He did a great job. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it sounds great. Like all the musicians in there. Oh yeah. Like I was gonna ask that too. So the band that you're playing with on these live things that I've seen, that's your band.
Yeah. So I was living in Victoria for a few years. I just moved to the mainland like just over a year ago. So I haven't been here too long, and I have a great like band in Victoria.
Yeah.
And I guess like anytime I have a gig, I'm like, oh, like, do you guys want to hop on it? And like so far it's worked. Yeah. So no new band as of right now, but
sweet.
Yeah, no, they're great. They're really awesome.
That's cool. They're willing to hop on a ship and come across.
For sure. Yeah. No, I mean, I think like there's a really good just group of musicians who I met out in Victoria. And then now also like making new connections here that like anytime there's some kind of something going on, we'll be able to find someone and, you know, all instruments covered. So it's nice.
Oh yeah.
Definitely nice. It's like a tight knit music community around here for sure. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So how would you say it like differs from playing in Victoria to like playing to here? Like, would you say there's more connections to be made here?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, it's just bigger here, right? That's,
right. Yeah.
That's the thing. So I think it's more kind of like finding your niche, finding your genre, and like where those venues are.
Right. Yeah,
in Victoria, like everyone kind of plays the same venues.
I see. Yeah,
There's like there's a main group of bands and there's only like there's probably what, like 10 bars that have live music, so you kind of just rotate through all of them.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
You know the names of all the bartenders.
And exactly, yeah. They're like, oh, it's her again. All right. Like,
Hey, Sam, another bowl of soup, Sam.
yeah.
Nice. Well, it's good to hear like there is lots of, because like we haven't been getting out for a long time. Well, at least myself. You've probably been out more than I have. Oh, no, okay. I've probably been out a little bit more than he has.
I've lost my drive to play music. I want it back really bad.
Oh no! I wish we could unpack that right now.
Yeah, we could.
No,
That makes me sad.
This isn't about me and my journey.
Let's make it about you, Jordan.
Well,
Come on.
This is no.
What happened?
You're
Jordan?
like people like you are inspiring because
Oh,
you're doing it. And
thank
you're
you.
Like, I want
you.
some of that. You know, I want
Yeah.
to steal
Yeah,
some of that energy.
Giving you some of that vibe right now.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to say, too, that's what we love about this project. And that was the idea was because we used to be a part of that community of songwriters, musicians. Like, we used to play shows. And I just remember loving it, like meeting new people, with, like other creative minds out there. So it's been so nice jumping back into that world now and meeting so many amazing, talented people. So I didn't have anywhere I was going with that. Just wanted to say, super cool.
Just gratitude. No, and thank you for creating this project. Like, it's awesome because even through this, like, you know, I get to meet other artists through this, and we get to have these conversations. So
yeah, exactly.
it's all part of, it's all great.
Totally, yeah. Because like I'm the type, honestly, if I put on the radio, there's a few songs I like and stuff, but usually I get pissed off when I keep hearing the same shit over and over again.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then I start hearing, guys like you, and I'm just like, why isn't Dilly on the radio? Like, there's so much good shit out there, and it just makes no sense to me why, So that was another idea too, was just try to help promote,
Oh, 100%.
there.
No, I know. It's really tough. I have made it on radio one time.
I saw that clip. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
That was cool. Very cool.
CBC Victoria. But that was like a shout out to my friend whose roommate works for CBC Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
So they were like, by the way, like my friend has this song. But it worked out.
It did, yeah. And I mean, that's probably how 90% of these artists get on the radio anyways, having some sort of connection.
Yeah.
But the fact that they even thought it was radio worthy.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Sick.
little by little you'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine how many artists there are out there that just sit in their room though, and they're too scared to play out loud. Like that's how I do things sometimes.
That's fair.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm shaking. Starting to scare me.
No, what was
A little
that? There's a line from
apprehensive.
Travis. Travis has a song. They say something like, "There's a symphony stuck inside, and there's no way out," or something like that.
Yeah.
And then sorry, I'm having a bit of
No, you're good.
having a thing.
I get you, man.
Everything's fine, but yeah, there's so many people that don't get the chance to ever be heard because they
100%.
don't know people or they're too shy to talk or to, and that's the camp I'm coming from. Like I don't. This is scary for me. Like I don't.
No, totally, and it's all about meeting the right people in the space. Because when I first started out too, like I was like 15 playing open mics, like
Wow. Yeah.
I was definitely scared and like intimidated of like people in their 20s and like people who had music on Spotify. Like it was like so crazy to me. But then all it takes is one person to just like be nice to you, and then you feel safe and you feel like you can make mistakes and grow from there. So
Totally, yeah.
I feel lucky to have met those right people. So yeah.
Very cool, yeah.
I know for me, I started in the punk scene though, so that was easier to get up on
Right.
stage because you didn't have to sound very good. You didn't have to, you know what I mean?
You didn't have to like,
you just pretend that you're actually having fun doing what you want to do is play that kind of music or whatever.
yeah,
So,
that's
like,
so much fun.
I don't have to talk to anybody or like it's different on this low key kind of thing that you all do is like that's scary to me. Like that's like
I will say
intimate
it's
and,
definitely the most like when I'm just sitting me and guitar playing an original song, that's a lot scarier than like hopping up on stage with a band and like singing some stuff that's going to make people dance. Like that's like the super fun stuff. But I mean, and I would also call like the intimate stuff fun, but it's like type 2 fun, it's like different kind of like it's a different kind of vibe.
Yeah,
I love both, but
No, I believe it, yeah.
I like that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, and for me too, I was always the type, because like I would go play a lot, like open mics and stuff, just me and the acoustic, and I'm not a great guitarist at all. Like I'm actually horrible.
Same dog.
Because you don't use a pick, James.
Whoa.
Fuck you, Geordie. Can I say that? Can I say fuck you, Geordie?
I mean, you already did.
I
so-
just did it. I don't have to edit that out.
I earned that one.
I'm not going to edit that out either, Geordie.
The girls are fighting.
Stop it.
Hey, you're not allowed to do that nowadays, are you?
Have you heard that meme though? Like it was a reference to something.
Was it? Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like, don't worry, I'm not calling you a girl.
Okay, no, it's
Not
fine.
that it's an insult.
No,
but
I've actually been told that I'm both. I had a manager actually say that.
Oh, wow.
That I was both masculine and feminine.
It's
but
true.
like, and
Y'all
I
are.
was like,
I've
okay,
been
cool.
told I have a womanly figure. So
Okay.
There's that.
Okay.
I
Anyway,
think we need to move on.
yeah. Where are we going?
The weather is.
Yeah, I mean it's average.
It's so weatherly sometimes.
Type 2 weather right now.
Oh my God, I don't even know where to go with this. Didn't I have something? Did I say
sorry.
something? I was about to say. No, you're fine.
Derailed.
No, it's good. It'll make a great reel. What was I saying? I don't even know.
Honestly, I don't either.
I don't know. I felt like I was gonna go somewhere
It's like
good,
live performance.
but live performance, music. It's totally lost, Geordie.
Where's the farthest place you've played from where you live?
Oh, that would probably be Nice, France.
Nice France, right? Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
When we were just talking before recording, but yeah, I do this thing when I'm traveling.
Yeah.
If I see a busker who seems nice and approachable, then I'll just be like, hey, like I'm a musician. I'm from Vancouver. Like, could I just hop on and play a song, or do you want to do a duet or something? And like every time I've done it, it's worked.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really fun. I was in Nice over the summer and got to play like for people on the streets. It was really fun.
It's on your Instagram.
It is on my
I
Instagram.
saw
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Which everyone should check out. Follow Dilly Cooner on Insta
Do it.
and Spotify. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You won't regret.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
Your
That was-
energy is so peppy and like
Yeah.
Emily.
and I get
so
excited
cool.
when I hear like the live recordings, like that whole EP you did, songs from last fall.
Yeah.
It's all just you and a mic and
Yeah.
a guitar,
Yep.
and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I like that.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that you like that because
Yeah.
I honestly, I mean, I made it because I wanted to make it, but also because I was just like, I've had like big studio things in the works for like years,
Yeah. Yeah.
and like I just can't release them until they're perfect.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, I need to get something out, but like, what can I do fast?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how that project came to be. But it was kind of always something I wanted to do, like something very stripped back. But yeah,
Yeah. No, it's so raw and real and
super real.
You nail it too.
Thank you
Like,
very much. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm proud of that one. So thanks. Yeah.
It's tight.
Toy. There's
I-
one. I have to. Oh no, my phone's over there.
There was
There's
one song you did. I'm sorry, James.
No, you go. It's all good.
No, that was a dick
We
thing
got
to
time.
do.
Yeah, you're such a dick.
You did
No,
a
go.
Happy New Year's Day song or something on your Instagram. Was
yeah,
that
yeah,
your
yeah.
song?
It is my song.
That's freaking cool. I
Thank
like
you
that.
so much. I actually, I wanted to release that like 2025 New Year's,
Oh shit.
but it's not gonna happen.
Oh,
I hope
2026.
2026.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
2026, which I know that's like really far, but that song will be dropping then.
that's all right.
That's cool. Wow, you think that far into the future.
I
eh?
do. I'm very, I don't know if the word is neurotic or organized.
Yeah, yeah, I'd
that's
use that.
organized.
Probably a little bit of both. I have like so many songs unreleased, and I'm just always itching to
Yeah, yeah.
get them out. But yeah, thanks. I'm glad you like that one.
You have a plan for your life. That's pretty cool. Like that's
As much as anyone can, right? Like,
well, yeah, but it's good to have those long-term goals. And
Yeah.
like that's
for sure.
short-term goals are good, and that's how you get to those long-term. But
Totally.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm like a psychologist now or something. Like,
I love that though.
what
It's
are your
good, yeah.
short-term goals
What are my short-term goals?
for
Well,
the next 5 minutes?
for the next 5 minutes, don't say anything stupid on air
I can always cut it. So
and
don't worry.
survive the day.
Survive the day. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, basics. Yeah, I'm all about basics.
There you go.
Planning
Food,
is
water,
cool.
shelter.
Yeah. What else? The hierarchy of needs.
Yeah, Maslow's hierarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're really getting into the psychology now.
Yeah.
I love that though.
Yeah. Are you a psych major or?
I
Yeah?
do have a psychology degree.
Oh, there you
Holy,
go, Geordie.
Are you kidding?
Free therapy
No,
right
I'm
now.
not kidding. I do. So,
I do this thing every day where I,
Yeah.
and I've never understood why.
Wait,
I
how
do
much do you
this.
charge? What's the rate?
it'll be free for you guys.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Actually,
Off air though.
yeah, okay, cool. So, like, when you meet people, I was just always curious because I wanted to take psychology before, but I never did. But, well, anyway, but I was wondering, like, so once you're all, trained up, like, do you just start meeting people and then you just start kind of analyzing, like, oh, I bet he has this?
I'd love to say no, but yes.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. Do me.
Like
Do me.
the stereotype is true.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very like I don't know. It feels like it's not judgment based. It's just like
No.
more because you're a nerd about like brains.
Yeah.
So you're like, I wonder how that person's brain works. But
Totally, right? And like I do that with other people only about myself from like my
Yeah.
therapy and like what I've learned about myself, and then I start noticing things in other people. So
Yeah.
I do it.
that's the thing. It's like
Yeah.
the biggest thing I took away from my psych degree was like like psychoanalyzing myself.
Okay, yeah.
And just being like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I just read this thing about whatever, and be like, oh my God, it must be me.
Right.
Like diagnosing yourself with everything.
Yeah. That's what they say not to do, right? Because
Definitely, that's what they
it's
say.
easy
not
to do that once you start reading those text pictures.
Oh, for
my
sure.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm this, I'm that, I'm
Yeah.
This and that. This happened to me in my childhood. This
Yeah.
must mean this.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
I remember watching something on a talk show because I was homeschooled for a few years, which I say on every episode. That's why I don't get
I don't know.
I don't get
still.
pop culture references sometimes.
Oh, no.
Anyway, no. But I watched something. It was like Maury Povich show or something from way back in the day. Anyway, but they had someone on there, like a psychiatrist, and he was talking about traits to look for in your children to see if they might become a serial killer or something.
the heck?
And I don't remember what the trait was, but I remember I was like, I have that. And I remember for like a brief period, I was like, I'm going to turn out to be a serial
I
killer.
had a nightmare once.
That's stressful.
It was something like killing people or no. it
That's a
wasn't
bit
that.
much, though. Like traits to look out for.
I know.
like,
It was, it's just one of these sensationalized things.
Right,
but
right, right.
anyway, I'll
Well,
probably
that's
cut
what those
that.
programs were all about. That's what those programs were. They were like, what's the word?
Exactly. It was
it
right
was
around the time
fodder
Jerry Springer
for-
started.
Yeah, just anything sensational that they could.
Right. I mean, I things are still kind of like that, though. With the clickbait world.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, totally.
Right, like-
yeah.
All the
You just get your
true crime and
information
everything.
in like 5 seconds instead of like
100%.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, we got sidetracked.
Phil Donahue.
Really quick though, what do you think of me? Like, what do I have based on your analysis so
She
far?
said off mic, Jane.
I think.
Oh, you said off mic? Oh, I didn't even
Well,
realize
I can
that.
answer on mic.
Yeah, go for it.
I just
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want this to be a confidentiality breach.
Not
for
at
you.
all. I'm the most open person about everything. Almost.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I don't think you have anything concerning.
Oh, really?
going on.
That's great. Could you
No.
also say it's my therapist then?
Yeah.
He's very concerned. Anyway,
Oh no.
so we're at the 20-minute mark. We usually take a short break.
Yeah.
On some note like that. So we could take a break. Yeah. Sounds good.
Let's
Jordan,
do it.
you
Okay.
okay with that?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
now I have to say we're taking a break. Right?
No, you
Taking
don't.
a break.
Hey everybody, we're gonna take a break. This is Dilly Cooner, the Postgarden Podcast. Blah blah blah. Okay, we're outside the Penny coffee shop here in downtown Mission, First Ave. We're gonna film a little ad for them today for the podcast. They have no idea this is gonna be great. How do I look? Let's do this. It's the Penny. How sick this place is, man. They got merch too. This would be a perfect gift for a loved one, eh? Guess we should stand in line and say it. What, you want to try one?
Yeah.
Are you buying them? Because I don't have much money.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. This is a cool place.
Oh, thanks.
It's my first time in here.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
There's so many like kind of cool things to like look at.
There is, right? You guys have a really good gluten-free brownie that I've heard too.
Yes, it is very good. Would you like one of those?
If you have, can we get 2 of those? Yeah, I heard about you guys on the Poets Garden podcast. Have you heard of that?
No, I have not.
That's like a local podcast, I think, from Mission.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm sure our bosses have probably heard of it. Yeah, I know. I don't really listen to podcasts, but
I just gotta join almost there. Thank you so much.
no problem. Have a great day.
Yeah, see you guys. Okay, let's go. We got it, man.
That was close.
Dude, we got it, man. That was intense. I think they're gonna call the police now. Let's go. I always hear like Morgan Freeman's voice in my head when it's things like, James, you shouldn't do that. Anyway, what are we talking about? Geordie, you had some thoughts out there. We were talking about stuff.
Did I?
That's what we do. We always
Oh.
kind of like, oh yeah, have we asked about this
Right.
and stuff?
I was thinking, like, have you won any awards or anything?
Oh,
Like in the music scene?
I have. Yeah. So there's an organization called SOCAN. Do you know?
Oh
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like forget actually what it stands for.
That's fine.
But something Canadian.
Yeah.
Like songwriter something Canadian. Anyway, they have like a young songwriters contest.
Oh, cool.
It was like under 21s. And so I actually applied like the day of my 21st birthday, which was like the last day I could apply.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting, an honorable mention for like, I guess, the Canadian Young Songwriter Contest. I think that's what it's called. So
That's cool. Very cool.
yeah, so I got a cash prize for that, which was awesome.
Hey.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're registered with SOCAN with some
So
of
I'm
your-
registered with SOCAN, yeah.
okay, perfect,
And
yeah.
that song, I guess I should say the name of the song. It's called When He Was With Me. And it's just like a SoundCloud release.
Yeah. Oh, it's SoundCloud. Okay. Because I was
Yeah.
searching for it because I found a clip of it on your Insta and I was like, I love this song.
Oh, thank you.
And then
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. So
No, that was such a like spur of the moment thing. I was like, oh shit, like I should apply for this. Like it'll be good. Like you never know, right?
Yeah.
Like my last couple of days of being 21, like apply to this. So I just ended up releasing this song that was kind of just like doing nothing on my hard drive, and I was like, okay, I'll just do it on SoundCloud. I can just release it right now.
cool.
Like made the art on Canva and was like, okay, I'm just gonna release it.
Yeah.
And so and then I was really surprised. It worked out for me. So
Very cool. So I can find that now on SoundCloud?
you can, yeah.
Oh, okay,
It's like my only song on SoundCloud.
Okay, nice. I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Actually, do you want to plug that real quick? What's the name of it?
It's called When He Was With Me on SoundCloud. And it's like in the link tree on my Instagram bio.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
The link tree, right?
Yeah,
I always
yeah,
forget
yeah.
about that. I'm old, so.
No, I mean, Linktree's pretty old as well. So.
Oh, it is? Okay. Like, what do you call pretty old? Like 5 years
I didn't
old?
even know that was
I'm
a
just
thing.
Yeah.
That's new to me. Okay, cool. Yeah, everybody check it out because honestly, I've only heard 15 seconds of the song, I think, but I thought it was really cool. So anyway,
Yeah, thank you.
what was
That's
I
the
gonna
thing about that Instagram, eh? It's just little snippets.
Little snippets.
And it's little teasers.
Oh yeah, like your "Get the Fuck Out" song too.
Oh, yeah.
That was
yeah.
cool.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one that I'm like itching to release.
So you have it all recorded. And...
I don't have I actually haven't even started that song.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's something that like I play it live all the time. It's
Yeah.
like I guess it's like a year old now. I wrote it with a friend like 2 summers ago.
Yeah,
so almost 2 years old now. But yeah, and then I play it live all the time because people love it.
Yeah.
And there's an
Yeah,
awesome like audience section where everyone gets their rage.
Sweet. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I was trying to find like a clean way to release it. 'Cause if I can, I prefer to release something that's like on the cleaner side and then make like 2 versions.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
there's no other way of expressing "get the fuck out."
Right.
And I want to call the
Yeah.
song just like GTFO.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, you can't be like "get the heck out," get the hell out, like, you know, like darn you. Like I was like, no, I just can't. I can't do this. So yeah, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and record it. So
do you want 2 versions, like one for your mom, one for everyone
exactly,
else?
that's
Okay,
it.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Like one for all of my future employers, and one for everyone else.
One for everyone else.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is a great song? Yeah. Yeah. I've watched that clip quite a few times.
Thanks,
I like
yeah.
that. Get the fuck out of my head and
tell you. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I probably ruined that.
No, it's great.
Okay, Geordie, you take over. Sorry. I get all like,
yeah.
I don't know,
You're
get all
good.
nervous and shit.
Oh, Dilly.
Whenever we have a guest that
Take a
like,
deep breath.
like when we can tell that our guest has it all together, right? Like you're just sitting there like, I'm
really-
Dilly Cooner. I'm cool as shit. And then we start looking at each other like, why are we doing this, Geordie?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I appreciate it, but
Yeah.
it's really like
okay.
I
Well,
really don't. I swear.
well, it definitely seems like you do. So props to you.
There, I mean, there you go. I can act like.
That's good. I mean, actually, I always tell Geordie too, we probably can too. Like most people wouldn't know, but we talk about it all the time. Like I'm feeling a little bit nervous all of a sudden. I should tell everyone.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we should probably stop doing that.
Well,
I do that on stage too, though, and
Oh, you do?
sometimes I like cringe when I look back at myself. There's this one clip I performed at the Roxy like earlier this year in March. And I was really excited about it, but then there's like I was like jumping around on stage. I lost one of my earrings.
Oh no.
I shouldn't have said that like on stage. I was like, oh, haha, I lost my earring in that last song. Like probably no one noticed.
Right,
and I'm
right.
just like announcing it, and I was like, why am I doing this? So I understand.
I remember we played a show once with my old band, Makeshift.
Yeah.
And like Anders was like ripping on the guitar, and he was just like, all of a sudden there's blood all over the
Oh,
place, and
oh
he
my
just
God.
like he had cut his hand or whatever playing the guitar.
on like the
So there's
string.
blood, and I'm just like,
Jeez.
whoa, look at this, that's badass or whatever. He's got blood everywhere, like. And I was
Oh,
for some
God.
reason I was a front man back then. Anyway, and it was like I remember getting talked to after about that. Like people were like, "Why'd you say that? Like that's so stupid," and blah blah blah. I'm like, what? It cut his hand. What am I supposed
Yeah,
to say?
that is
They're
badass.
like, no, you're supposed to not say anything. It's more punk if you don't
Yeah.
say anything.
Oh, I see.
I'm like, I'm not fucking G.G. Allen here. Like,
I'm not familiar with the punk like do's
Yeah.
and don'ts. Like,
well, anyway, the whole point is people will talk, right?
Yeah.
About anything and
Yes,
everything.
yes.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what you say or what you don't on stage.
That's
it's
so
good
true.
to try to,
Yeah.
look in the mirror and get your stance, your Chad Kroger stance. And,
yeah,
like
I'm a
whatever,
very
but-
like break the ice person on stage.
Yeah,
like
make
whatever.
everybody
There's
feel normal, right?
right,
Like,
yeah.
I'm
no,
not better than you just because I'm up
no,
here.
no.
Yeah.
In fact, it's quite the opposite for me.
Yeah, I
feel
need
that
your
I'm-
approval. Actually,
Yes, yes.
That's why I'm here.
The stage should be below.
yeah. No, exactly.
Like the QA theater.
the stage should be below, and then if like the audience like you, they raise it. If they don't, you just sink
big bins
farther.
of cabbage and tomatoes that they can huck and like.
That sounds like what they used to do with like the gladiators.
Yeah. Or the old theatres, like
That's hilarious.
Shakespeare and stuff.
Yeah, no, honestly.
I remember that
Jeez.
too when we played at the venue. Remember we fucked up on the make believe. Sorry, I fucked up. I didn't break when I should have.
We did.
I fucked it. No, you guys all braked when you should have. I kept playing for an extra strum or something.
Who cares?
But we still did the song. Like we finished it, and then afterwards, everyone claps. Oh, not everyone. Sorry, we weren't that popular. I'm sure there's a few people who just.
I didn't clap.
No, don't like it.
I did not clap.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I knew.
just want you to know.
No.
I didn't clap at all.
Yeah,
No.
that was not me. Everyone except me.
But it was actually a pretty good gig. But then I remember I had fucked it up and I felt so bad because it's like such an easy song too, and like I played it a million times. So everyone finishes, and then I'm just like, I just want to take a minute to apologize to the band because I really fucked up that song, and everyone was just kind of like, okay, and then we just went into the next song.
There you
Our
go.
fiddle player,
Yeah.
just reamed me out for that afterwards. Like I thought it was totally fine because I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
But he's just like, you never fucking do it, just going off on me.
Oh, God.
Oh, but I love you, Rick. Shout out, Rick, if you're
It's
listening.
like when you're acting too, they say you're never supposed to
Well,
like
that's-
apologize.
Oh,
or,
that's
like,
true.
or
But no, but that
what's-
is different because then you're going to break
Yeah.
character, right?
Yeah,
But in some ways, like I have heard people say too that it's like your stage persona should, it's not really you.
Never talk bad about yourself. Never put yourself down. Even all
That's
that
true.
kind of thing. Right?
It's true.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, but it happens. No, I've definitely been there as well. I played an entire gig in the summer with an out of tune guitar.
Oh yeah.
I was just laughing on this with my friend the other day. I was like, as soon as I played the first song, I was like, my guitar is out of tune. But I was like, oh, it's gonna be too awkward to like tune while everyone's watching.
Right.
So I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Like I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
Yeah.
And then I'm like listening to the footage and I was like, why did I
Yeah.
play for an hour like this?
See, there's that style of thinking too, where the show must go on no matter what. But
Yeah,
That's
no.
where I
But
wanna-
sometimes, like, just take 5. Like, do what you got to do. The audience is not gonna, Yeah,
that's where it's good to have a couple jokes in your pocket, or like,
that's true. That's
or
very
get
true.
them to talk amongst themselves, or so, like.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, what do you guys think about Joe Biden? Or so, like just like, and then they're
Oh,
like,
just a,
and then they
just
start
a super
infighting.
polarizing question.
Yeah,
Yeah, they start infighting, and then you're like, sweet, ding dong, ding ding, ding,
yeah, no, nothing like U.S. politics to get the crowd like
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
talking, right?
That was my way of doing it back in the day.
Yeah. No, fair enough. I'll usually just be like, so, like, who came here with a lover? Or who came here with a friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, whatever works.
It's also polarizing.
Yeah. What would you say is like your most like terrifying moment, like playing live? Like, has there been any
That's
sort of
such a good question.
horror stories?
Oh my God. Now I need to think about this. I've been
little
playing
laugh.
live for a super long time, so I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the most terrifying moments, and this is gonna be TMI, it's when you like low-key feel like either you're gonna like burp or like hiccup. That's
yeah.
terrifying on stage.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm this close to the mic. I gotta like, I don't
Right.
know. That, to be honest, that scares me. But there's nothing else that's really.
No?
I think I've almost fallen off stage one time, probably.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember anything specifically, but it must have happened.
Yeah.
That scares me more.
I
I
can
would
see
just
that.
pull an OFX and just right into the mic. Like, let's go.
Yeah, but girls don't burp, remember? So,
Right. That's right.
But
yeah, we
you're
forgot.
clearly saying you do,
well,
aren't you?
We didn't witness it though.
it's
Oh.
never happened.
It's all
If a tree
circumstantial
falls-
evidence, Geordie.
It's all circumstantial.
It's hearsay.
Yeah, you can never trust an eyewitness account, right?
No.
You gotta.
I don't
yeah.
trust girls that glow
Girls that glow.
and don't sweat. That's-
No, I definitely sweat on stage. I'll say that.
All right, I trust you. we're back on trust.
But some girls really don't sweat. Like it genuinely blows my mind.
Yeah, Prince Andrew had that problem.
Prince Andrew.
Oh yeah.
He was a girl?
No, but
Shit.
Oh, we're no longer on air.
Yeah. Oh no.
Another pop culture reference we didn't understand.
So our homeschooled guys,
Homeschooled.
what do you expect, right?
too young. Homeschool.
Yeah, that's yeah. Your audience is very slim.
What can I talk about here? Dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Are we in? Are we out?
So that T-Rex, hey, like
Yes.
Oh my god.
what a great creature.
Tiny arms. Eh?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Told the pizzas for themselves. Do you think they had dinosaurs in England?
Like in the like way back when they had
Where else-
dinosaurs everywhere.
Where
I
else
would
have you been
assume.
besides like France?
Oh, all over. I actually was born in England. Fun fact.
No way.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. So my family, we're Brits. We're Brits.
Very cool. Yeah.
And I moved here in 2012. When I was 11. Yeah. So now you can actually do the math, figure out how old I am. But well, okay, now they're actually doing it. I'm 23.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so I've been here like basically half and half now.
Yeah.
I guess more than half here now. But yeah, so I lived in England, so
Crazy.
I've been there.
Very cool. Yeah.
Have you still got a bit of the residual accent?
The residuals are still there. Yeah, when I talk to my family, for sure.
I've heard of this. It's a phenomenon.
It is a phenomenon. That's what I love about North Americans is like the different British accents they will do. It's like either people go for like the Cockney, like, so what's up? Oh, actually, that wasn't even. I don't even know.
Fucking
But
right,
just
yeah.
or even you go up and be like, "What the fuck, mate?" Yeah. Or people are like, "So, how is it eating with the Queen every day?" Like,
Top draw. So,
it's really funny.
See, I can't really do it. I just try and impersonate other people that impersonate English. Like
Oh yeah.
Jimmy Fallon did like a Mick Jagger thing.
Okay.
So I always do that, which is like, you got to do what you do. Don't do it with Don or it's style, right?
I've seen that.
Yeah, and that's basically all I do. Yeah.
You just say consonants. You don't have vowels. That's exactly
Exactly, Oh, I love it. Man, we've done British accents pretty much every episode.
Yeah.
I think.
Really?
Geordie's obsessed with it. So.
It just happens.
It just, yeah.
I don't want to do it anymore though because now it feels forced, right? So
Well, you
sorry,
can never
Jordan.
force it.
Yeah, it's fine. Man. Whatever happens. There's no rules here on the Postcard Podcast.
oh, sure there is.
Oh, there is for me.
There's societal rules.
Yes,
There's,
yes.
We're mixed company today.
Yes.
So there's rules there that are implied. Don't.
Wait, was that sexist? Are you trying because she's a lady? Is that what you meant?
That's what mixed company means.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say that's sexist though
is
nowadays, Geordie. You can't say that.
I'm honestly, I've never heard that term
What?
before.
How is
I've never
that
either. I know. I
sexist?
was like,
Gen Z don't say that.
okay, yeah.
What
They
would you say for
low
that,
key
then?
don't say that, Geordie.
We low key.
They low-key-
What would Gen Z
Co-ed.
say?
Co-ed.
Co-ed.
It's
Say
a
low-key
co-ed
cooked, yo.
building right
Wait,
now.
we're
Low key cooked. I've got a 15-year-old daughter, so.
What does that mean?
Oh, okay. So you understand.
Oh, yeah. I get
Yeah,
it. Apparently,
I
I
would-
don't, though.
Wait, if she's 50, is she Gen Alpha or Gen?
Well, I've got an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Okay, no,
but-
Gen Z. Gen
Hold
Z
on,
for
hold
sure.
on, hold on.
Okay.
You said you're 20 years old?
23.
23, and you have a degree already?
I do.
Wow.
That's what happens for people that actually do shit with their life, Geordie.
Okay, sorry. That just
mean-
came into my head. Wow.
Yeah, I grinded through COVID, so I was in university like during the COVID years.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so like,
Congratulations.
thank you.
That's-
Yeah, I mean, it was a good use of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
bet.
impressive.
So
That's cool.
since there was nothing else to do,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you could have learned all the different accents in England.
That I mean,
time, but-
one day. That plus my
I haven't even done that with
future
42
albums.
years.
I wonder which one would be more useful in the real world, Geordie.
Definitely the accents.
Yeah, I guess.
The Michael Fassbender. That would be the one. Anyways.
Don't know the reference.
So,
That's okay. So, Geordie, yeah. What else is what else you got?
I don't know.
So, Dilly,
Dilly.
music, eh?
Yes.
Pretty good shit. So you've got some recordings that you say you're kind of hanging on to because they're not perfect.
Yes. Well, I'm not done.
Not done. Okay, yeah. Are these ones that like you're working with your producer on? Or
Yeah. I have a bunch of. I'm very like. What's the word? I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. I'm very erratic in the way, like my brain is like actually all over the place. So I have like all of these songs in my like voice memos app.
Yeah.
And so then, yeah, and I work with like lots of different people, and it will kind of just happen where it's like, oh, I'm playing something live, and someone will be like, oh, I really liked it, and I'm like, oh, let's work on it.
Cool.
So then I have like all these different songs I'm working on with different people, which I love.
Sweet.
But
Yeah.
it's not really conducive to like finishing them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, life's busy too, right? So, but yeah, I'm always working on things, and always new music soon. That's what I say.
New music soon. Yeah. Everybody,
say soon.
Everybody stay tuned. Yeah.
Soon.
I was curious what that November 1st song, like, are you planning on sort of like re-releasing that at some point too?
Ooh,
Like,
that's a great question.
Any thought? Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I'm really glad you resonated with it so much.
Honestly, like I was
Yeah.
hearing myself like trying to figure out piano parts and stuff in there, and like just
He was actually wanting to.
I know I get
that'd be sick.
I
I'd
get
love
nerdy,
to.
you know, but like I don't know because
Yeah.
it's one of those ones I had to put on repeat, you know, because
Yeah.
you identify with the heartbreak of it.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
And you start crying and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm a man, so I don't do that.
No, men don't cry.
Exactly.
He glows from his
We do
eyes.
poop.
He's
though.
close. He's close. flowing from his eyes.
Like, what? But anyway, yeah, like, I don't know. I just want to throw it there. Like, I really love that song. I really love the voice in it, too. Everything just seems perfect to me. Yeah. And I just started hearing piano in there. And it actually got me excited because I haven't been doing music for a long time.
Okay, well, I'm so glad.
Yeah. I'll even go further and embarrass myself. But, like, I turned off the song because I put it on repeat a few times while I was driving.
Yeah.
And I turned it off and I started just kind of singing the melody.
Ooh.
But I was just kind of coming up with my own words and shit. I wasn't saying you should like rewrite it.
No,
it was just I was feeling it so much. The melody was in my head.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think it's a really beautiful song.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. No, I've made a piano version of it as well. So I agree that piano belongs in that song.
Oh, cool. I'd love to hear that.
That song specifically, I haven't considered like making it a full studio version, but maybe I will.
I mean, that'd be cool.
I kind of forget that's a song that I took literally directly out of like I didn't change it at all directly the day that I wrote it, which was November 1st, I guess, like 3 years ago now or something.
Yeah,
and was like, okay, slapping that on there.
Nice,
because that one is super like unfiltered, just absolutely like my journal entry kind of thing.
Dude, that's why I love it so much. It's
Thank you. Yeah,
it's perfect. So
thank you. I appreciate it.
Sorry. Okay, I'll stop. Geordie, say something else. Yeah.
No,
just keep going.
No, everything's fine.
Everything is always fine, Geordie.
Everything's fine.
Yeah. So, Dilly, do you like Christmas?
Yeah. Who doesn't like Christmas?
I know some people.
Oh, are you a Scrooge?
He's not.
This is crazy. You play guitar with a pick and you don't like Christmas?
Yeah, what the fuck? It's a double negative.
This is insanity.
Okay. Darts thrown. I get it. Yeah.
Anyway.
The commercialism of it all.
I will say,
I disagree with.
That is, no, I 100% agree with you.
Same with every.
I mean, it's just capitalism at its greatest finest.
Yeah, it's been taken advantage of. It's not about what it's about for real. You know, it's so that's what I dislike about it.
No, I think that's really true.
It's not that I'm a stingy person or anything. Like
no, I mean it's just about being with people you love, right?
Yeah.
The pressure of it too. The pressure gets to me.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like that before too, especially as a kid where you have no control over what you do at Christmas. But like I hated going to my parents' families and so being an adult, like I don't do it anymore because I've just kind of written off most of my family.
But it's so true. Like I was just watching Grey's Anatomy and but like the episodes they have around Christmas time, they're like, yeah, there's like some bad things that go on for people mentally during the holidays, you know, because, you know, when you bring the family all together, it's not always a good thing. So.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Yeah. No, it can definitely be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any, I'm actually talking about Christmas stuff too, because this will come out like right before Christmas.
Oh yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And have a happy new year. And all the things.
And happy
And don't
Hanukkah.
take part in capitalistic culture.
Yeah. Don't. Unless you want to like make a donation.
Yeah.
To Postcard and Podcast.
Make something for your
or something.
Yeah. Make something. Write a song. Write a letter.
I love it when my kids make me stuff that I throw in the garbage the next day. No, I'm just kidding.
My parents, they're funny like that because I wrote everyone a letter for Christmas last year. Oh, cool. Yeah, because I don't know, I was just deep in my like I'm writing handwritten letters.
Oh, I love letters.
And I left them under the tree.
Yeah.
But like I've always been like a very like verbose person.
Yeah.
And so I've written my parents like countless letters over the years. They're always
cool.
like, oh, like thank you, but in their heads they're like another essay, like really.
Like, do I have to read it now?
Exactly.
They're like grading it.
They're like, she has more words somehow. Like
there's little red markings all over it.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, and then my friends too. Like my friends who I've had for ages, like they've received so many letters at this point. They're like, thanks,
that's so cool.
but like, you know, do you ever shut up? Like,
honestly, I think it. Like, I absolutely love letters.
Like
I love letters.
Yeah.
When I'm in love, I can't shut up.
Period. Thank you. That's
Boom.
that is an old reference. So thank you for that.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're a real fan. Not many people know that song.
A little bit of research.
Well. Yeah, I guess we could always go in then and do a song. Yeah, you ready for that?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about or
Plugs.
you know, like promote
Props.
Yeah, I guess like
Talk to your
my
peeps.
Instagram. Is this how Gen Z talks?
I don't know.
Like this. That's
Follow my Instagram.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I guess. Well, thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for being here. This is very cool for us.
Yeah, it was fun. So
For the
yeah,
positivity.
follow my, thank you. Yeah, anytime. I got you. Yeah, follow my Instagram. I either have a song coming out by the end of the year or in January. It's going to be one or the other. So
Very cool.
keep a lookout.
We'll definitely be waiting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And I mean, that's that. Like, go spread some love in your community.
Yeah, share some positivity.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Dilly Cooner.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing your positive energy with us today.
Thank you.
We
Yeah.
both
love
needed
it.
that. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very cool. All right. I guess this is it. Dilly's going to go and play an original song for us today. So, yeah, let's just get to it, I guess. All right.
Do it.
Dilly.
Peace out, yo.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that wasn't an awkward ending at all.
You caught me with your smile, you drew me with your eyes, you saved me with your kindness, you gave me all your time, and I think that I fell the moment I could tell that you aren't like the rest of them, 'cause you can't help but be yourself. Ooh, I wanna give you my heart, but it's been ripped apart before, and I know yours has been through more than that. And ooh, I wanna make you my man, 'cause I've only known boys and cheats. Oh, this could be right for me, and I'm scared of that, 'cause you could be the last I love. I wanna spend my time with you every night. I wanna watch the sunset by your side and hope that you fall. But babe, above it all, I hope that you don't shy away from things that your great mind might say. Like, ooh, I wanna give you my all, but I've given it before, and I know you'll give me more than that. And ooh, I wanna fall in love with you, 'cause I've only known boys and cheats. Oh, this could be right for me, and I'm scared of that, 'cause you could be the last I love. Well, after loving empty hearts, and after meaningless sex in his car, how can I love you? Well, after putting myself last, and after filling up his glass with all that I could find in mine, I've only known boys and cheats, and I thought they deserved me. And I've only known boys and cheats until you, and that scares me. Said, ooh, I wanna give you my heart, but it's been ripped apart before, and I know yours has been through more than that. And ooh, I wanna make you my man, 'cause I've only known boys and cheats. Oh, this could be right for me, and I'm scared of that, and I'm scared that you could be the last I love, the last I love.
you.
How'd you feel on that one?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm good. Yeah.
The Poets Garden podcast is produced and recorded by me, James Donnelly, at the Poets Garden Studio in Mission, BC. You can subscribe and rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and almost everywhere else. You can also find us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. To avoid potential legal action, the Poets Garden podcast is not sponsored by the Penny Coffee Shop, yet. So next time you're in Mission, stop by the Penny for a coffee or a gluten-free brownie and say you heard about them on the Poets Garden podcast. Thank you for listening.